Yeah, the boys.
Sync that sucker up.
Sing that boy.
Again, my hand clap was better than yours.
But I did the rub this time.
Yep, but mine was still better. I think I just have more percussive ability than you do.
Bit of training.
A little bit.
You've been training. You've been sitting at home.
I've been sitting at home clapping every half second, making sure that
Every half second. Okay. There we go.
it's almost like a derisive clap. Is that the right word? Derisive?
Oh yes.
You know how you see someone and they're just like you're like, oh, well done.
Yeah. It's
Just a step off a real
really
clap.
good use of that word.
Thank you.
Derisive. I like that word.
appreciate
I'm a
that.
big fan of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I worked for it. I don't think it was the right word at the start, but you know what? If it's the right word, then it's the right word.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. I mean, what I like about this setup is that we've actually now created a bunch of space between us.
We have.
Which for the first 5 minutes,
It's going to be real nice.
yeah, it's going to be real
great.
nice. We
It's
just
I feel quite
a
comfortable.
bit of distance.
I got breathing room. You stifle me, Tommy.
Oh, okay. Awkward. Are we going to have this argument now, Josh?
I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll have it off camera. It's fine. We'll have it off camera.
Cool. So, yeah, welcome back to the episode number 6 we're at now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time since the previous ones.
Has been.
We're bad at recording.
We are.
Again. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. It's mainly me. Because we make a verbal agreement to record, and then Tommy will message me at 10 o'clock the day before.
Yeah.
And he's like, recording tomorrow? I'm like in bed like, no, it's not time to record. It is time to sleep. Or I have
Indeed.
or I'm working. I've agreed to a shift or something like that. But
Oh, yeah. Lame.
that's what happened the last couple of days. But
Yeah. I don't like being put on shifts I'm not normally on. It's like,
it's a pain. It is a pain.
Dang.
It's quite annoying.
But then it's like money, so it's like, not so bad.
Yeah, I guess in that vein of things, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's manageable.
But yeah, we're going to try and produce more content. I've got a little bit of free time coming up, so content for the Instagrams.
Boom.
Also, maybe coming soon is a wee bit of a Ruthlessly Unintelligent TikTok.
I think that'd be rude not to at this point.
Because I feel like, I mean, it's the new media interface,
Yeah.
so we gotta roll with it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because I guess we should explain why we're in a different location.
Yeah.
Because
indeedy.
we wouldn't fit a third person in our other location, and our third person is waving from
Yeah.
behind the camera.
Yeah.
Sam, why don't you come on in, buddy?
Yeah.
Come
So
on in.
yeah, we're not.
I'm going to try not to mess this up.
Good boy. Wow, that was perfect.
Wow,
They split
that's
amazingly.
great.
I thought I did pretty well, to be
Good
honest.
smattering. You did a great job.
But there's a bit of a spread there.
We've got like a graveyard of keys.
Yeah,
happening
it's a lot of
here.
keys.
Yeah.
Like a,
Just
Just continuous. Oh, you're salt baying the keys.
why would you
Great.
salt bay the keys?
yeah, I know. Am I living in 2016 or something? What's wrong with me?
Is that 2016?
I don't even
Seriously?
know. I feel like it was.
No, surely
That's
not.
crazy.
It
Hold
was.
on.
It was a long time ago.
It was a while ago.
I'm checking.
Maybe it was like
Maybe not that long.
17,
Yeah,
18.
We'll go
17 feels like last year.
Yeah, we'll go 17.
I definitely just typed salt bar into Google.
Salt bar.
I've got some weird results. It's fine. It's like a squiz. Hold on.
No, yeah. I mean, there's just some freaky things that, like, when you think about that, we're now just about at 2020. It's 2015 and 2010. The things that happened in those 2 years.
Oh yeah.
2017, January the 11th. The original video was posted to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
2017.
so it was 2017.
Early,
Yeah, there you go.
early 2017.
Yeah, I wasn't far off, you know. But yeah, you look at pop groups. I'm pretty sure it was like One Direction were formed in 2010. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then
2011, 2010.
and
I
then
personally wouldn't have a clue.
and then they
Go ahead.
That's fine.
And then didn't they like disband in 2015?
Or something. No.
Wow.
Was it
So
yeah.
like we are halfway. Like that
Was
was
it-
the
was it
halfway
that
point
long
between
ago?
One Direction being formed, breaking up, and then
And now.
now.
That's crazy.
That is. Seriously.
It's actually quite wild. Like, I mean, I was looking at some old movies the other day. Night at the Museum.
Oh, what a
Ooh.
classic.
Okay,
One
no,
classic.
but when do you think that was made?
2011.
2011?
Yeah, I would say like 2012.
The original one, yeah.
2006.
2006.
2006.
I was 5.
Wild, hey.
But I was 4.
You weren't even a twinkling in your daddy's eye.
It's stupid.
Wait, but I feel like I first watched it when I was like 11.
It's crazy though.
But
You probably
not-
did though.
2006, you probably did.
Maybe I just watched it 6 years
That
later.
might have been, but that's wild.
That is wild.
That is. I can't.
The original
Wow.
Ice Age, 2001.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's quite an ancient.
Yeah.
movie. Actually, hold on. That means Night at the Museum was pre-High School Musical.
Was High School Musical post 2006?
It was 2006, 7, and 8. I think was 1, 2, and 3.
Wow. Get your timelines right, people.
Wow.
We're dealing
Wow.
with real stuff
I
here.
feel like you got to look that up because I feel like I might be wrong and it might be like 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
or something.
One of
like
your
that.
sisters would definitely know. But
But I think it was
Yeah.
a HSM year. Can I do that? Is Google going to know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
2006. 2006. So it would have been the same year.
So Night at the Museum was kind of like the same time as High School Musical. That is off
Wow.
the chain. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. By the way, this is how budget our podcast is. We don't even have a third mic stand
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
our
no.
guest. Although it would kind of look weird, just like a pod.
Yeah,
like
it would
one in
actually,
the middle,
like-
just like hello.
there's one there. I don't know.
Just to be clear, Night at the Museum was the 17th of December. High School Musical was the 6th of June.
Oh, so it's like 6 months earlier.
Wait, wasn't it the 10th of June?
Was it the 10th of June? Maybe I'm just...
10th of June.
It's 10th of June. Okay.
10th of June.
Maybe I just can't read. It's fine.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's
So
a
you probably
problem.
got confused
I got
with
the,
the
2006 and the 6th. Yeah, that's the one. There's the unintelligence. Hey, before I go further into unintelligent things, Sam, do you want to explain who you are? Because like Sam has just walked on and we've just started chatting.
Yeah.
Sam's one of our mates.
Yeah.
This guy.
Tell us about yourself, Sam.
Well, I am. My name's Sam. Nice to meet you. Good. Hi.
Captain Obvious.
Yeah. 17, bit younger than these two old people. Yeah. I do stuff.
This
It's
is like
what kind of stuff?
That is the most elite Tinder profile bio I've ever heard.
it's like,
It's incredible.
what is going on here?
That's
It's
great.
like you're
that's
trying to
good, man.
introduce
That's good.
yourself to a
I
guild.
feel like that's
It
that's
just
what we
explains my
needed.
life.
That's
I'm
what we
Sam.
needed.
I'm 17, and I do stuff.
So you know what that's done?
It's-
That's given the audience an emotional connection to you because
Yeah.
they also do stuff.
Wow.
So
I
there's
feel a real
Boom.
connection right now.
there you go. That's
With-
the science
he's
of
the
it.
thunker. He's getting in their heads.
thunker.
He's
There we
getting in their heads.
My car got broken into a couple of days ago.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
that on your story.
Yeah, that was great.
I tried not to
Um,
laugh, to be honest.
Shut
but, you
up.
know,
You live 4 seconds around the road from me. I hope your car gets broken into.
well, it's not fully my car yet, but you know,
It's fine.
we'll live with that.
I wouldn't wish that upon your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, as did my sister's car. Now I want your thoughts on this. I leave my car unlocked.
Yeah. That's
Well,
interesting.
he's got a biased opinion because his whole family leaves all their cars unlocked.
Yeah.
But that's just how
We
they
leave
live.
it unlocked because we're in the country. So
You
it's
guys
like
do live
Yeah.
a long way.
someone
from
to
me.
find us. It's like we don't leave our cars on the road. It's
No.
like up a
Like
long
the effort
driveway.
that someone has to go through to actually steal a car.
Yeah.
See,
It's probably
But
probably
yeah,
way
I don't know
bigger.
about
Yeah.
leaving a car on the road unlocked
Mhm.
is interesting.
Here is my thought process. It is easier and cheaper to replace a $30 wallet with no cash and a few cards in it than to replace a VW door and window.
Oh yeah,
That's
true.
true.
I mean, if you're not leaving anything in your car, then
Exactly,
It's
because it costs $50 to claim on insurance anyway,
like,
Yeah.
at minimum.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm gonna replace the wallet and the license for less than that.
yeah.
True.
So,
Yeah.
we're all
Fair
good.
shout.
Hannah's car, however, my sister's car, her door is kind of busted because she left her door locked. Fool. Why would you leave your door locked?
One idiot.
Someone's gonna
Yeah.
steal something from the car. They'll unlock the door.
Yeah. I mean,
Forcefully.
that's the thing. That's what my dad says with these windows. We've started locking our house now because there have been a few burglaries in like past years. It's been like 2 in the last 5 years, but yeah, like those windows. You know, he's like, people could drive up, take all our stuff, and then leave, or they could drive up, smash our windows, take all our stuff,
Exactly.
and then leave. It's like,
Exactly.
I don't want smashed windows. But
It's
yeah,
just another headache, isn't it?
it's another headache to deal with. But you know, yeah. So Sam is there's one thing big in common with the rest of the dudes in this podcast, which by that I mean Josh and I.
The two other people on this
yeah,
podcast.
The other two that
the
are
two
here.
people here. Yeah. So good job.
Fantastic.
The rest of us.
Yeah,
the rest of us. He's also a bit of a musician. You know, he
Yes.
likes to dabble in the music stuff.
Yeah, love it.
So the idea is that he's going to be spending a lot of Christmas time with me. So I'm going to be trying to come out with some music.
Yeah.
Mostly covers, by the way. It's not going to be a lot
Not a whole lot
of
of
original
original
content.
stuff.
We might be one or two original stuff thrown in there, but one or two original stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so Sam's a vocalist, Josh is a vocalist. I'm not really, more of a music
get out
producer.
of it. You
know?
can sing.
Yeah, but
Shut
not
up.
like you and Sam can.
You got a better low range than either of us.
This is true.
That's
but
not hard. We
just-
sound like we
that's
still
just a
haven't gone
vocal
through puberty.
type.
when we
Excuse
sing.
me, speak for yourself.
You can sing higher than me. I don't know what you're on about.
Doesn't mean I don't sound like I've not been through puberty, boy. That's
Just
right.
put on the deep voice, why don't you?
I get mistaken for my father on the phone. I used to get mistaken for my mum.
That's funny.
It's awful. It's
That's
horrible.
hilarious.
It's hilarious.
It's not hilarious.
Yeah.
Imagine me picking up my phone and my mum's friend going, "Oh, hi, Maria." Like, I'm sorry, it's not Maria. It's her son.
It's just a
Yeah,
12-year-old kid.
my dad's actually done it. He's
12-year-old male.
gone out of town on business or something. He'll call home and I'll answer. He's like, "Am I at home?" It's just like, how did that happen?
Wow.
It's like, no,
situation.
it's my son. That's correct. Okay, dope.
Good situations.
Yeah. So what do we want to talk about in this podcast?
Fantastic idea.
Because we're now like 10 minutes into the intro, I think. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a time.
It's been about 12 minutes.
Did you set your timer?
I did.
Oh,
yes.
cool.
Yeah.
We
For
get
once,
good
I'm
at this.
actually
We're getting good
ahead
at
of
this.
schedule.
Boom.
I'd never
Ahead of
remember to set a timer.
It's all good. Okay, so we're 12 minutes into an intro of just us introducing ourselves
Correct.
and Sam.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Episode 6. Boy.
Let's start on some goofs. I've seen one of my goofs, my cargo.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it's not really a goof. It happened, but
Yeah, that's a good start.
either of you have some unintelligent stuff that's gone on the last.
I did
Little
some
bit.
stuff at work,
What have you done?
which is not ideal.
What'd you do?
Okay, so I work in a restaurant, which you may have remembered. I might have said that in a previous podcast. But I was just plating up some fried chicken and putting some ranch on it. Just grabbing the ranch out of the fridge, so
Yeah.
we keep it.
Ranch.
But we keep it in there without a lid on for service with a spoon in it, so you know you don't have to take a
Yeah.
lid off every time you make
course, yeah.
chicken, right? So I pull it out, I plate the chicken, and then I go to put it back in the fridge. But I don't lift it high enough when I put it back in the fridge, so I just smack it straight into one of the
Directly
shelves,
into the shelf.
Wow.
and it just spills all over the shelf and down onto everything below it.
Tommy.
And so I was just like, oops, I put it on the shelf. I take the food up to the pass and then I go back and clean it all down.
Oh, I
just
wish
like-
you had said that you had left it. That would have been so good.
Just
Oh, I
blame,
can't leave it.
on
It's my
someone else.
section.
I know.
The only thing that's going to happen is next order I get it, I'm just going to have to be wading through ranch to grab anything.
Well, you want some chicken? Oh, let me just get through this ranch.
The worst
real
thing
quick.
that happened though is that was on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And then I worked Monday.
Yep.
Nothing really went too wrong. And then
Yeah.
Tuesday came around and
Everything went wrong.
well,
Everything.
yeah. So this time, what happened? It was with the ranch again, which
Okay.
is just
You and your
hilarious.
ranch, I tell you.
Pulled it out of the fridge, and then I just, and this is in the middle of like one of the busiest times of service. I'm
Yep.
doing like 4 chicken, 4 of another dish, and like 2 of another dish all
Oh,
at the
wow.
same time.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
like cranking.
Yeah, hard.
Like so, I
It's
pull
busy.
it out, and then I go to shut the fridge door, but I somehow I don't even know how it happened. I bumped it with the fridge door, and then it slipped, and so I grabbed it,
The
or I
dressing?
just slammed it. Yeah, the
Okay.
ranch
Or the fridge.
and then or I just slammed it into the fridge, and basically, and we're talking about like a plastic bottle here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
plastic bottle that's like
Save the turtles.
800 mils.
Save the two.
Yeah, we reuse them. Okay.
Save the
Throw them
turtles.
out if they every use.
Yeah, the turtle's just wandering around with the plastic bottle on its head. Gosh, dang it.
Gosh
Oh.
dang it! I can't see or breathe
So,
anymore.
someone draw that, I tell you. Just a turtle standing on
Yeah.
its back legs with a plastic bottle over its head.
That'd be pretty funny.
Honestly, I think that'd probably protect it against predators.
Yeah.
It's just like
Another-
armor.
It's just another shell, isn't
It's
it?
just a shell on top of the shell. Like,
It's a shell on its head.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, continue, Tommy.
Oh
We
yeah,
hijacked
but anyway,
that.
Continue the story.
Smashed it into the door and basically squirted like this, basically the entire bottle just all over the floor,
Great.
and myself,
Great.
and the fridge. Like
Great.
it just went everywhere.
3 in 1.
I just paused for like 2 seconds, and the other chefs just looked down from the front, and they're just like, "Oh no!"
Yeah,
One of
I
my
can
chefs,
imagine.
they're just like, "Jack, just go help him. Just go help him." It's like,
Help that
It's the
poor
worst.
man.
But yeah, that's only 2 of the 3 things that I've dropped on this floor this week. The other one was just like during
baby?
prep. I was
I was gonna say that. But
Thank you, Sam.
yeah.
awkward.
I appreciate
Okay,
that.
yeah, not
I mean,
quite
was
that
it?
violent. No, it was just at work again.
I mean, it wasn't violent. You didn't throw the baby on
Oh,
the floor.
true. I just
You
dropped it. Oops.
That was just negligence,
Oopsie
not
daisy.
violence.
Yeah, manslaughter.
You killed it.
No,
It's dead. The
It's
baby
not
has
dead.
died.
The baby's
So,
fine.
you
Okay,
heard
the
it
baby's
here
fine.
first.
Escalated.
It's an admission of manslaughter. There you go.
Admission.
Police, you can
Admission
use
of
that however you
manslaughter.
want.
Yeah. No, the other thing I just dropped strawberry compote all over the ground.
Oh.
Like probably like 2 liters of it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a.
Maybe like 1.5.
what
I don't know.
strawberry compote?
It's like, okay, like imagine diced strawberries.
Yeah.
Then we macerate. And macerating means you pour caster
I was
sugar
gonna say,
all
I
over
don't
it.
know what macerate means.
You've lost him.
Caster sugar all over it, but a
Sounds
lime
yum.
juice,
Yep.
and the sugar draws out the juices of the strawberries.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
So you're basically only putting dry stuff in. The lime juice you only put a tiny bit in, but it ends up literally they're just sitting in liquid, and it's all the juice that's been drawn out of the strawberries by the
Science.
sugar. Macerated. Bang.
There you go. You learned something new.
Bang.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Not
definitely
to be
learned something
confused with lacerated.
It's very
That's
different.
something
That's
else.
very
It's
You
quite
lacerate the
different.
strawberries and then you macerate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 2-step process.
Sam, you got any goofs that you'd like to share with the group?
Goofs.
Yeah.
So
It's-
what's happened recently in your life? That you're like, oh, that's unintelligent of me.
Oh, there's a lot of those.
Oh, good. Fantastic. This is
just-
why we're
just-
being on the podcast.
Just really my whole life is a bit of a oops.
Everything.
Yeah,
Gone.
just
It's
Not
like-
ragging himself that much.
what did
agreeing to be on this podcast.
Hey,
Oh.
self-burn. Woo!
Yeah.
Well, what time did I agree to this to last night?
Oh, yeah. You agreed to this at, what, 10:30?
Yeah, while playing CS:GO and losing, which I wasn't happy about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a goof. Me and Sam talked about it on the way here because Sam lives 4 seconds away from my house. Funnily enough, he lives. It's not 4 seconds. He lives a 30-second drive from my house, next door to my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Really funny.
it's hilarious.
Quite. Yeah, it's
What
not
a
really
small
funny, but
world.
like it's an interesting wee thing.
Yeah, it's kind
but
of
so
sad.
I brought him over because Tommy lives right in the middle
Yeah,
of
it's the saddest thing. I'm
butt crack
I'm basically
nowhere.
like all of my friends are on the other side of town.
That's never stopped you from coming over though.
That's
This is true. I will happily drive 30 minutes.
And
'cause
I
I'm, like,
happily
bored.
drove 30 minutes this morning to be here.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you know
good.
what?
I don't
There's
mind it.
nowhere. Like honestly, I was thinking about it on the way here. I didn't say it, but there is nowhere that I wanted to be other than here this morning.
Boom. There we go.
Well, being
This
here was the
podcast.
only reason
We're
I woke
committed.
up this early this morning. I was like, what time will I have to wake up? Like 8? Can I push it to 8:20? No, 8. I better wake up at 8. Then just stayed into bed till 8:30.
You did
and
better
then
than me, bro.
Had a shower.
Nice.
Oh, you had a shower.
Yeah.
Good on you. I had a canned shower.
A can shower.
Oh, yeah.
Good old Rexona.
As you do.
My goof. I was gaming until late. That's my goof. I had a
late.
rehearsal for an item that's happening on Sunday, in a Christmas service, for two different items, and I got home like 10:30, and after sorting stuff out with you guys, I was like, cool, we're gonna game. I was a shooting game, found a new gun that I quite liked. Decided to level it up, you know.
Yeah.
Got on a roll, and
Yeah.
the thing with this game, it's got a couple game modes that are like 5 minutes short, like short rounds.
Yeah.
And I was up
Perfect
until 3:30. I've done well.
You've done well, son.
Done real
You've
good.
done well. Yeah, it's one of those 5 minutes is like those
It's-
things. It's like, it's just one more.
We have
It's not even
this
bad.
many seconds left before we need to shut that camera off, by the way. Just
Okay.
thought I'd let you know.
Cool. That works. That works good for me.
Yes.
I mean, we
Oh.
could just cut it there if you wanted to.
I mean, we always could and just
Oh.
tack on an extra little
Goofs.
bit for the next bit.
Goofs.
We'll come
done.
back. We'll come back to the
come back
goofs
with an outro-ish.
in 22 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Look at Sam. He's so confused. Why did you get up?
I don't know.
You got up to give me moral support.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I kind of just
May
wanted
as
to
well
check
just
the
hold
camera.
hands. Might as well.
Might as well just hold hands. Can we do this?
This is really difficult, but I think we're making it work.
Is it?
Oh! Yeah. Hi.
Anyway.
I just got pregnant. I'm birthing a child as we speak.
Holding
Roughly.
hands, guys. Dangerous.
Sam, go.
Well, a bit like Josh, Tommy knows that sleeping and me don't really work hand in hand. So I wasn't as bad. I didn't game till
3:30.
3:30. I gamed till 2:30.
Nice.
But
Good
then,
job, guys.
of course, I got my friend got Disney Plus, and that's an issue because she gave me her account, and I decided at 2:30 that I would watch a few episodes of The Mandalorian, which is one of the best.
It's really good.
Baby Yoda, just Baby Yoda.
Way too many memes.
There are
Way
a lot
too
of
many
Baby Yoda memes, to
memes.
be completely fair, but found it.
Yeah.
Definitely found it.
Well, my goof is I didn't get to sleep till 5 a.m.
Was that? Wait, this is last night.
Yeah.
This morning, actually.
Well, this morning, yeah.
That's worse.
Well,
than me.
I went to bed at 5 a.m. I fell asleep about when the sun came up.
See, I fell asleep at
Yeah,
1:30,
5:30.
and now you're making that seem really early.
That does seem early. That seems early to me.
But then you were working last night, so that's
Yeah, true.
That's different.
So you were working.
I could have gone to bed
I was
at
gaming.
midnight. That's about as early as
Fair enough.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, is that there's probably an issue. It's like basically these podcasts get organised when I finish work.
This is
It's
true.
like 10:30.
True.
I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what am I doing tomorrow? Do I have to get up early? Oh, we doing the podcast? Yeah, okay. Dope. And then Josh is normally like, no.
No.
No
I need
way.
sleep, thank you.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or not
lots
sleep.
Anyway.
Or sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah.
But not
Who
really.
needs sleep?
Yeah, who needs
tell ya.
sleep, man?
Who needs it? It's fine. Unnecessary. This
Gross.
is going so well.
We're so good at
It's going so well.
I'm not
I
gonna
want
say
to
that
pat ourselves on the back real quick. It's going real well. It's going fantastic. Just light flexing there, Tommy.
Watch your biceps. They
It's
might
fine,
break the
bro.
mic.
He's single, ladies.
I wasn't flexing them actually, so that they would have just looked real flat. Just real flat.
Just flat.
Flat is fine.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean,
moving on.
that's questionable.
Moving on. That's questionable.
It is.
Why is that questionable, Sam?
What's
Huh?
the question?
I have quite small arms. You trying to say something?
I've now lost to every single person in the kitchen at an arm wrestle.
Oh, that's a sad.
Oh, that's a sad
thing.
time.
No, I haven't
I've
actually
seen
played all
some-
of them, but the rest of them are like stronger than the ones I have.
Oh, fair enough.
Basically, I lost to the other weakest person.
You lost to the the
Yeah.
only competition.
Yeah, our dish hand is he started doing like MMA and stuff, but he's like kind of a lanky kind of guy, probably built like fairly similarly to me, but like a little bit lankier.
Sure.
But he was the one person that like I might have had a chance at, and he just beat me, and so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, probably wouldn't.
Wait, did you lose to your head chef guy, the guy who came and sat next to us?
Actually, I haven't actually ever done it.
Yeah, because I'm sure you would beat him.
If you beat your
Samson.
head chef at an
Yeah.
arm wrestle, doesn't it mean you're technically the head chef?
Is it
I
like?
don't know. No, but the
Pretty
thing
sure
is
that's how
that
it
we've
works.
got
Like,
co-head
do you assert
chefs,
your-
and one of them's massive.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Well, he's
yeah.
not massive, but he's pretty.
He's
His
big.
name's Max. He's kind of.
That's a big
That's
man.
how you
It's a
assert your
big
dominance in the kitchen. Just arm wrestle everyone.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
mean the guy that talked to us, Salmons?
No, the one that was like sat next to us doing the book stuff. And you-
Oh, that's Reese.
yeah. Have you versed him?
He lost to Jack, but Jack's the other junior chef, and he's kind of built as well. I think I'd lose to Reese. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not very good.
I
at
work in a
arm
trade
wrestles.
yard, and no one there's like huge, like
Yeah.
big. I think I'd still lose to pretty much everyone, apart from one guy, and the guy like legitimately has like a heart problem, and I might beat him because his arms are this round. Like he has the smallest wrist on any
Wow.
guy I've ever seen. I can go right the way around his wrist without touching his wrist at all.
That's small.
It's tiny. Like
Ooh.
he's like, yeah, I go to the doctor for it. I'm like, bruh.
Probably
He's
should.
like, yeah, I got 4 holes in my heart. I'm like, fantastic.
Aren't you supposed to have 4 holes?
It's natural selection at that point, isn't it?
Wow.
No, 4 more, Sam.
Four
holes.
4 extra holes. I was gonna say. I was just.
Doctor, I've got 4 holes in my face.
Wait, how many holes are you supposed to have in your face?
I don't know. Is it 7? It's actually 5. No, it'd be 5 because eye holes.
Eye
Nose
holes,
holes,
nose
mouth
hole,
hole.
mouth hole.
But imagine
Mouth
that.
hole.
Just like, what do you mean, bro? That's your mouth. What are you talking about? That's fine.
It's how the
Sam, extra holes.
oh, extra.
Extra
That makes
holes.
more sense.
Yeah.
It's not just like, yeah, sorry, dude, you've got 5 holes in your face.
What?
What? No, wait, that's fine though, because you're supposed to have 5 holes in your face. No, Sam, it's more. Okay.
Whenever I make a joke about his heart problem, he feigns, anger and hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and he storms away. But whenever I ask him to do something, he's like, nah, sorry, mate, got a heart problem. Can't do it. It's too hard.
Nice.
No, in all honesty, he's probably my favourite person at work.
Nice.
He's a real good geezer. We've played football together a couple of times.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Played for his team a couple of times as a keeper.
Ooh.
Are you sure his wrists don't break?
Yeah, he's a midfielder, so like.
Oh yeah.
That's
No,
fine.
Josh is the keeper. Josh,
I'm the keeper.
Yeah, you play
Yeah.
the keeper.
I'm a keeper.
Yeah, Sam's definitely the best football player here.
No,
Ouch.
I reckon if Josh actually like practiced more and actually took it seriously,
Yeah.
he could be a lot better than he is.
I think
Yeah,
if I
of course.
if I was playing, that's usually how practice works.
Yeah.
If
Usually how it works.
if I was playing at my last year of competitive football, which was I would have been 13. If I'd continued to practice right the way through, I would have.
Like if you were like
I
at the
was saying
stage
right
of me,
now, none of us I don't play at all.
Just-
Josh plays casually.
Casually, I'm better at basketball than I am at
Sam
football.
does is almost
almost,
Regularly.
like,
Regularly,
I played CCL, which is
regularly.
senior men's.
Senior
Which
men's
actually, my
football is good,
pre-season for this season starting next week. You know how
Oof.
stupid that is?
That's yuck.
bro. That's gross.
That's grotty as, bro.
That's like 6 months of
Yeah.
pre-season.
Ooh,
I've like almost never played team sports like ever.
you've done
I
a lot of
played-
solo sports though.
I played 4 years of football like between the age of like 5 and 9.
Yeah, so like didn't really count
That doesn't really
Yeah,
count.
no, it's like
because you
Um,
start
it's
on
like
the
your
team
parents.
kind of
It's like your parents just go,
Yeah.
go kick the
We
ball.
were the- we
go
were
kick the ball.
Yeah.
Absolutely kick ass though.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
our team, like we were undefeated for 4 years.
Holy moly,
We
Oh,
drew
yeah.
like 7 times and we were undefeated for 4 years.
that's incredible. Well done.
It's
That's
probably
good.
because we had the best coach. I think
Oh,
I think he like won in those 4 years. Like 2 of the years he won like best coach in the South Island Awards.
Holy cow!
What?
Wait, best? Are we talking best coach for 6-year-olds, or are we talking best coach?
I don't know. I just heard that he won best
Yeah,
coach.
Because like
award.
I was gonna say it's not hard to coach 6-year-olds, but it really is. Because they don't know what they're doing and they
Yeah.
don't know how to.
He
listen
taught
to
us how to
anyone.
not honeypot,
Oh, that's
which
good.
is kind of like that's
pretty
relatively
important.
impressive.
Yes,
You know,
it is.
for
It is.
6-year-olds. You know,
Yeah.
For 6 years.
No, if I'd continued to play, I feel like I would be different.
Yeah.
Because my last season, I didn't. I played. Hold on, let me get this right.
English.
I played more games than I conceded goals.
Yeah, it's not
Which
bad.
It's pretty good
Felt
for a
good.
It's
keeper.
pretty good.
Yeah, it felt great. It was a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
situation.
So this is a very good situation.
Best.
And
no.
you'd have like 2 years on me.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, best save ratio in Billwood history.
Oh,
Apparently,
there you go.
They've
What
got a pretty
what
good CCL keeper. though, to
they
be
do.
honest.
They really do.
Their CCL team is actually stupidly good for what they're doing. But
Good old Billwood.
for their club.
Yeah. Anyway,
Up the
anyone-
red.
Yeah, up the-
Up the red. Billwood,
Up
mate.
Parklands.
That's fine.
yeah, the only other thing I played basketball for like 1 term for Middleton,
Yeah, the boys.
and I was only good because
For
I was
Middleton?
tall.
You're a gator, bro.
For you're a gator.
I was a gator.
That's
for 1.
crazy.
Yeah.
Just own that. Just
See, I
tell
look at
everyone
Sam
you met.
Tang and I'm like, he was a gator.
Yeah.
I look at Tommy
Sam-
and I was like, he was a crocodile.
I'm a crocodile.
You know?
Crocodile. You're a crocodile.
Yeah. No, I think it was year 7 and 8, and I played the top team in the B division though.
That's solid,
So
man.
they had 4 teams,
Yeah.
2 in the A division, 2 in the B division. I played the higher team in the B division.
The higher team, okay.
The top tier
Not-
B team.
not-
And
not
we,
the big
I think we
bottom
won.
one.
I think we won the B division, but
That's
Oh, yeah.
sick, man.
That's
Good
good.
on you.
that was
on
that
you.
was the extent of it.
Well, the only time I played basketball was to get out of school, and we literally went to a tournament for 3 days, and I literally just sat on the bench playing on my phone.
I can respect that.
Sorry. The only time I played basketball
Was when I didn't
The
play
only
basketball.
Well, I got one half, and I literally just stood there going, "What am I doing with my
Oh,
life? Like, this
man.
is not my sport." But my friends just wanted to enter a team, so like, Sam, come play. You can sit on the bench.
I was gonna say, is there anyone is there someone at your school that's gonna listen to this and be like, he took my spot. He took my spot.
probably because probably
You
like
about to get beaten up,
I'm-
boy.
I'm not the worst. Like, I'm one of those guys that people get annoyed with because I can play every sport. I may not be good at that sport.
Oh, sure.
But I can hold my own. Like,
Yeah, sure.
some of my friends who play like top tier basketball for Shirley boys, they get really annoyed at me because all I do is just stand there and that shit. I get like dribbled on, I get like dunked on. But then what do you expect?
You get dunked on in
Yeah.
high school. Oh, you're playing like pro. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, these guys play in the senior A basketball team. They like go to nationals. I think they placed like 10th in nationals last year,
Crikey.
and all of them are like year 12s and 11s.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and they just
Can respect it.
they seem to like to try to dunk on me because they think I'm like, but I don't play this sport. You realize?
Yeah.
Like,
Doesn't hurt you as much.
yeah, I don't really care. Like, you can dunk on me all you want.
If I was to get dunked on, I would quit.
Yeah,
I'd be like, nah, I'm going home. It's fine. I'm ending
but
my
you
career.
probably care a lot more than I do about the
Definitely.
sport.
along we have 20 seconds. Like, along those lines, actually, we had our final social game of the year on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, because I'm the captain of the church team, and I said, guys, message out on your socials, text some people, see if we can get a wee bit of a crowd going. It's like maybe like, I was expecting maybe like, 10 people to come, come and hang
Oh, yeah.
out. We had 25 people there.
Oh,
you know what?
Wow.
Felt very good.
That
is such bad ASMR. Oh my gosh.
How many times are we gonna do that?
So often.
So bad.
What is that?
That's called our 30 minutes is up, which means that
We
everyone-
can't talk
we
anymore
can't
because
talk
it gets too
anymore.
long
It's
for people to listen to.
Oh, sorry
Sorry, no,
about
it's
it,
fair enough.
guys.
It's fair enough. We gotta respect it. Yeah, sweet as. We will we'll catch you in the next
Catch you
episode.
in episode
See you later, dudes.
It's been good to have you, Sam. We'll have you in the next
Ding-a-ding-a-ding.
episode as well.
Da-ga-da-da-da. Bye.
Oh, she wants the keys. Sorry, Chuck.
You got Johnny's there as well. Why would you have Johnny's?
Can we add that into the clip, please? Can we please have...
Are we recording? Cool, that's good.
No, it's turned. It's died. Wait, did we start? We did start the recording, eh? We did.
If it's died, that means that it hasn't been doing anything for a long
No.
time.
What's the last recorded thing?
No!
Oh no!
What happened when you
Is
started
it-
again?
You told me I only recorded 12 minutes of this.
Wait, how did you know it's that button to start it?
Yeah. I fully clicked that button.
Did you check that it was starting? The numbers rolling?
Nah.
They're actually rolling.
You sure? You good to double check that
Shut up, Sam.
No.
I did check it. Hi guys.
You can see our faces now.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Sure.
we filmed a whole start to this episode.
I was sitting at the piano over there. I
And
did like
then-
a window shutdown noise. It was funny. Sam was on the rocking
I was,
horse.
like, you know how we talked about the rocking horse? I was on that
He was sitting on the rocking horse.
and rocking back and thought, oh, you guys missed it.
And
It
we
was a real
threw the
treat.
keys on the floor in a real
Yeah.
crazy way, and we showed the camera. We
Oh.
showed the camera a photo of Tommy in full makeup, and
How did you not notice that it was dead then?
it wasn't dead.
Or like,
it just
oh, it
wasn't.
wasn't
I
recording.
should have noticed that it wasn't recording.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say.
you know what? I didn't do
And then the
that.
camera just clicked. It just clicked, guys. It just clicked.
It went.
Make it
Can you
click.
boost that audio in the track so that they hear it?
I can try.
If you can
Just
try,
try
just
to
make
find
that
it.
work.
I will record the camera doing the click
Yep, and then just
and then
put
put
it over
it
top.
into it.
Yeah.
Great,
Just so they can see how much of an idiot
amazing. Oh,
it felt.
well,
Yeah, so
we feel stupid.
Yeah, we did a good job. So yeah, the camera clicking, by the way, means it's shutting off, which means it hasn't been used for like 10 minutes, and then it's like, okay, I'm going to sleep now.
That's
Which
my
means
fault.
it hasn't been recording.
That's my fault. I was supposed to press record. That's my bad.
Gosh,
I'm sorry.
it's terrible. We did this in episode 1, and we've been running smoothly ever since.
Hey, you know what? It was bound to happen. So I'm glad that we've got it out of
Bound
the
to.
way. It's just going to be a lovely audio-only start to this podcast.
What is
I
it,
mean,
like
if you're
12
listening
minutes?
on iTunes or the Apple Podcast,
You don't
I should say,
care.
you don't mind.
I might
It's
actually just cut this bit out for them. Hey, I'm
What,
starting
the-
to think we should do like I might edit the audio for the podcast
Mm.
and then edit the audio for the camera.
No, fair enough. I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to jump in and do that and go for gold,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
send it.
Depends how much time I have. You know,
Correct.
I have lots of time today though, so
There you go.
maybe.
Oh,
We're so good at this.
we're really good.
Are
at
you
this.
working today?
It's fine.
No, I'm not working today.
Oh, there you
That's-
go.
nice.
You learn
fine.
something every
Yeah.
day.
I'm working tomorrow instead, so I'm like, okay,
Ah.
that's fine.
I'm working late today.
Oh yeah.
2:30 to 9.
Ooh.
Tell me why Bunnings is open until 9. Tell me why Bunnings Trade is open until 9.
If you need a late night wrench, where do you go? You go to Bunnings
Hopefully
Warehouse.
not Bunnings.
No. Do you know where you go? To sleep, and then you get it in
Wake
the
up the
morning.
next morning.
No,
Wake
okay.
up the next morning to go get
But
it.
like specifically trade, like my area of the store, the trade yard, we sell timber, we sell concrete, we sell steel, and like, you know, specialized things of different things.
You know
and
what?
insulation.
You reckon
Monster-
people are just like eating a bit of lasagna
It's weird.
here for dinner? You
you know what? We need more concrete.
have a bit of dessert, and then you sit down. You go, you know, I feel like really.
When you need patio.
I need 4 meters of lumber.
I need like 2 bags of concrete. I need to build a patio overnight.
Right now.
And I'm just going to
like
drop everything.
Humber.
I'm going
That's
to drop
it.
my mac and cheese. I'm going to go build a patio.
Why would they be eating mac and cheese after dessert?
I don't know.
Because you
feeling
want-
crazy.
You want more?
I said lasagna, and then they had dessert,
And
and then they were
mac
sitting
and
down,
cheese.
and they thought lumber.
But surely you can have mac
Here's
and
the thought,
cheese,
though.
and then dessert, and then a little bit later you can have mac
I
and cheese.
said
again.
lasagna, not mac and cheese.
Oh, so well, mac and cheese is nice. So could be leftovers. I don't know what you're on about.
This is my story. I said lasagna. You don't just like hijack someone's story and be like they were eating pizza. Like
I said
pizza's nice too,
I
but
said mac and cheese though. Okay,
Sam disrupting this podcast.
I am sorry. Okay, let's continue.
We closed the doors of the trade yard entrance and exit at 7 o'clock, even though we're open until 9.
Oh,
They can enter through the store itself, and they
Oh,
can
yeah.
request that the doors come up, but we keep them down. Essentially, all I'm going to do from 7 until 9 is clean and listen to podcasts.
nice,
That's it. That's it.
good.
I might serve 2 people in that time, in 2 hours.
nice. You have more than one person on?
No,
Yeah.
it'll be just me.
Just you.
So I'll just clean and keep an ear out for the doors opening.
Clean, like sweeping.
Sweeping, making sure the timber is squared and stacked nicely.
Nice.
I was gonna say I might do a little bit of forklifting, but I need another person there for that because I need a spotter.
Mm.
But yeah. Can we stop with the
Sorry, it's-
random noises, please?
I'm just still cut about the fact that the audio didn't work. The
Don't
camera.
start.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, yeah, sorry. Back to podcast.
Back to nothing. We weren't talking about.
We were
anything.
not talking about nothing.
Okay,
This is
what is
terrible.
going on in the world, Tommy?
Should we chat about, well, just like a quick mention of what happened in the end of the last podcast? Because they missed that. Or did they, was that halfway in between? I can't even remember when it was. That was the end of the first podcast. It was, Episode 6, The Keys. So what happened is, yeah, if you're wondering what actually happened.
yeah, okay. I was so lost. I was like,
Yeah, sorry, I just like fumbled around that for 20
Ah.
seconds. What happened is that, so Sam didn't have keys because he travelled in Josh's car, obviously. So yeah, I went and grabbed some keys for him to throw on the floor, except I grabbed all of the keys in the
all
house,
of the keys.
which means that my mum was sitting outside the room like they're podcasting and I can't interrupt them, but I don't know where any of the keys are. And so then you saw her come in and go, "Why do you have so many keys?"
We'll see. I don't know if we can add it. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to use the camera audio for that. I think
True.
we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
We will see.
We will see.
But yeah, so that's what that was. I just literally we had all the keys to the car, so they couldn't leave the house.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Smart cat. Anyway, what is going on in the world right now? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. Have
Neither
you
have
been
I,
paying
honestly.
attention?
I've been floating through the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
been
Same.
focusing on anything.
Sam, you've been paying attention, surely.
No, I haven't.
What have you been doing then, Sam?
I'm on holiday. Leave me alone.
This is fair enough.
Notable events. Someone Google notable events. My phone's dead.
Most
Yeah.
of it's just going to
Moron.
come up with the volcano.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that.
What's
Why
the
not?
volcano?
Sam, you can.
So
So you have been paying attention. Okay, cool.
well, yeah, it's because my mum came screaming in like into the lounge, going, "There's a volcano in the North Island. It's gone off."
Oh,
Yeah, so White Island
Oh.
is erupted.
Has
And
it? Okay.
a few people have lost their lives. Rest in
Oh,
peace.
really?
Yep.
Wow.
I think it's like 20?
Is there actually an establishment on White Island?
No, they do tours on it. That's the problem.
Ah.
And they didn't actually pick up on the fact that that was going to go kaboom. So, and now...
How serious was the eruption? Obviously pretty big.
pretty
like-
big because...
Decent enough.
But then people just... They like do tours around the crater. So,
Yeah.
the people were up there.
Yeah.
And
I
it
mean,
went
if
off.
you're right next to
Yeah.
it, then it's probably gonna.
Yeah. I heard about that. It was
So
yesterday.
a bit of like lava flowing and ash
I don't
in
think
the
so. I
air
think it's
and-
not that kind of
Okay.
volcano. I think it's just a lot of mud and rocks and ash just came.
Tons of it. Wow. There you go. Oh, the other thing that's been happening is in Wanaka, they've had a bit of a flood.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
What's
The
happening?
lake is like probably about 5 or 6 meters higher than it normally is. Which is
Oh yeah, I
pretty-
saw that. I
is
saw
pretty
your friend Caleb
significant.
biking
Yeah.
along
What?
in
He
water.
loves it because he's just like content.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, of
content for his
Like
Instagram.
I feel like most of the people in Wanaka, like they don't really care. Like even the business owners, there's probably like 3 of them that are actually worried about it, but like
Yeah.
the rest of them are just kind of like, yeah, it's Wanaka.
It's fine.
It's just
You live
flooding.
next
It's
to a
kind of-
lake.
It's
What do you
kind of just
expect?
interesting.
It's chill. It's
Yeah.
the only interesting thing that would have happened there recently.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Wanaka. Actually,
oh,
yeah, Wanaka, nothing really interesting happens.
It's a
just
nice place to
great
be.
place
Go
to
for-
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's nothing, isn't it? You don't
I've
go there
never
to
been.
get like excited. It's just kind of
Never
like
been to Wanaka.
it's beautiful.
Have you never been to Wanaka?
Never been to Wanaka.
Do you want to
Oh.
come down from the 1st to 7th of January?
I probably have work.
Do you? You
I-
open from? Oh yeah, of course you do. You
It's Bunnings. It's
Bunnings, man.
always open.
yeah, me and Dom over there. We're gonna go down for the.
Jesse's gonna be there as well.
Oh,
If he can get
that's
the work
great.
off.
Nice guys
Mm.
trip. Oh, how cute.
we're doing it again.
I'll just stay home and make money. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is the
Good
second
point.
time us three would have
I'll
gone
stay
down
home and
together.
I'll probably get paid for holiday. Just I actually know. How many weeks?
I've already taken. I've taken time off in January, so I can't really get more time off. It's a killer.
Yeah, it's killer. It's
hard,
a
man.
killer, boys. But you can take as much unpaid time off as you want, pretty much.
If I want to get fired, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to a point.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't just.
Can't
be
just go like, can I
"Peace,
take
I'm
6
going for
months
2
off?
I'm out.
You know,
I'm outies.
Yeah.
yeah, but technically, you can take like just a week of unpaid
Mhm.
Yeah.
income. Yeah. Interesting.
Cool and sick.
My dad did that.
Shouldn't think about
on
that.
the boat,
I
just
shouldn't
like
think
while
about
we're out on the lake,
My dad
just
like
going.
basically ne-
Sorry, I'm.
I'm seasick. I'm seasick.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
I'm so
sick.
sick right now.
No,
Why are you
yeah.
on a boat? Like it sounds like you're out in the.
My
why
dad
is it
had like
windy?
never taken a sick day like the whole year. It was like almost at the end of the year, taking like 2 out of the however many he was allotted. This is
Mm.
like 20 years ago.
Yep.
So he just called in sick and went skiing.
As you do.
Respect. I respect that.
But the thing is that his boss, one of his boss's good friends, was skiing that same day and knew Dad. And so he saw
Oh.
him.
Stitch ups.
So the next day, Dad comes into work. The boss calls him into his office. He's like, "What were you doing yesterday?" And my dad just goes, "I was up skiing."
Oh,
And just like
Nice.
takes it like a man. Just
nice.
And the dude's like, "Oh, right, but you called in sick." He's like, "Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to take a day off and go skiing." I was like,
Your dad is the man.
"Oh, okay."
I mean,
So like it totally took the whole anger out of the moment because
Yeah.
the guy was about to
It's fair enough.
catch him in the line and be like, "No, my friend saw you up skiing," but he was just like right out of the bat. It was just like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I was skiing."
It's fair enough.
But he didn't know. Like he didn't know that his friend saw him.
Mm.
He had no idea that he'd been found out.
Yep.
So when he just asked, "What were you doing yesterday?" He's just like, "I was skiing."
There you go. That's
just
awesome.
being honest.
Honesty is the best policy.
It is. It is. I
Airtime.
just remembered something that me and Sam talked about on the way here. Talking about skiing. My immediate response, my brain goes, skiing equals rich. You have to be rich to ski, or at least semi well off.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
Yeah,
like
that's-
you know,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
fair-
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fair
yeah.
shout.
how many like third world countries? I was gonna say Africans, but that's not right.
Yeah.
How many third world countries do you see with ski resorts?
Well, none.
Yeah.
Because
They're
there
all
are
very
most
hot.
of them
Are there
are
any
Africa.
cold?
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving
Are there
on.
any cold
Um,
third world countries?
Is there?
I don't know, man. I'm not.
Is North Korea class in North third world country?
No.
North Korea. North Korea
Words.
is very well developed. I don't know if it's a third world country. Maybe it's the second.
It's one of the
world.
highest poverty
developing.
rates, though, surprisingly.
Yes. Sam,
Yeah.
you've driven a McLaren.
Yes.
What?
I've got
Sam Mclean has.
Sam Mclean. Yeah. So
sorry, guys.
Josh was talking about how he had driven a what was it called?
Mustang.
Ooh.
And I seem to have quite a few rich friends.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know this guy was rich until he asked me to go to his house. I was like, yeah, let's go.
That's a good way to
This
do
was
it.
like 2 years ago when I was like 15. Have never driven a car before in my life on the road. His dad, turns out he was one of the richest guys in Christchurch. Went out to his place. Don't remember where it was because he picked me up in his it was a Range Rover, like a really like an expensive Range Rover. I was like, oh yeah, it's a nice car. Must be doing well for himself.
Yeah.
Although there's a bunch of people that have those on finance. And
Yeah,
the
true.
Work pays for
But
it,
yeah.
so you
So
don't know.
we're like driving, didn't know where I was, just talking to my friend in the back seat.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a nice chill,
Yeah.
maybe like a nice house in Kashmir or something.
Yeah.
Didn't expect much of it.
Yeah.
We went out to this place, like it's out like one of these types of land plots,
Mm-hmm.
except like it was like bigger. Like
Bigger.
it had
Your
all the
plot of land
paddocks.
is
This
pretty
is
big.
12 acres.
It had all the paddocks,
Oh yeah.
but then it had stuff on the paddocks. It wasn't just
Oh.
like paddock land.
Eesh.
It was like his house was absolutely humongous.
Yeah.
And he had one of those like garages where you literally drove under the house. So
Oh,
I never, I had never been to.
That's
Okay.
villain flexing.
I'd never
Okay.
been to this person's house before in my life. I literally met
Wow.
him like a year ago and like chilling
Yeah.
at school. Let me just say, he's one of the richest dudes, but his son goes to Shirley Boys. Can I
It's
just point
so
that out?
weird. That doesn't make sense
so
at all.
strange.
Point that out. Like, oh, this guy's like, I think he's down at Otago studying medicine now because he
Oh,
was like, he was
cool.
like 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
That's
But
fair.
I just like hanging with him
Yeah.
because he was in my form class. He
Fair
was a
enough.
nice guy.
Fair enough.
So I went and he's like, he had us restricted at the time.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, we'll go have a look at some of my dad's cars. I'm like,
As you do.
okay, as we do. I was like, oh, he's probably got some nice cars. Walked in, it was like a McLaren P something. I don't know what
McLaren
it was.
P1.
No
Or something.
way.
I don't know what. Like,
Was it P1?
I had 720 or something,
Oh,
720. No, hold on. How long ago
or
was this?
550.
Wouldn't,
When he
it
was
had
wouldn't
a
have been
big
a
number.
wouldn't have been a 720S.
That's
'cause
really
that is
lately.
n-
Oh no,
new.
his dad just got that one. Sorry. He messaged me like a month ago saying that his dad got the new,
The
or
720S.
has ordered it, or something.
Yo, this dude's big rich.
Okay.
Oh my.
I don't think his dad lives
Isn't there
down here
other-
anymore
wait,
though.
are there any
he's moved up
McLaren
to
Ps
Auckland.
that aren't the P1?
I don't think so. I think like that's
I didn't actually take much notice because I was like, "You looks about right."
McLaren P1.
And that was one of his cheaper cars as well, apparently. He had his son was allowed to take that car out and the Lamborghini Aventador.
Okay.
He was allowed to take.
yeah, he was allowed to take those ones out.
Yeah.
Only those ones, don't touch the other ones.
So he was like, as you do, and because the place where he lived, like his street, he had a massive like all these
Yeah.
long roads like,
Mhm.
in his house. I was like, okay. He's like, let's go for a spin. I thought like he was gonna let me drive just around on the concrete. He's like, where you going? Let's go out to the road. I'm like,
Okay.
you know, I was
That's nuts.
like, okay. I
That's
was like,
off
I
the
wasn't gonna
chain.
say no.
yeah, no. Fair
So I
enough.
drove out, and he's like, "Let's go for a hoon," and we went for a nice. We only got up to 200 in a 50k zone.
Yo, you're admitting to like major crime. Like you would go to jail for that.
Who said it was a public road?
Doesn't matter if it's a public road or not. It's still exceeding any posted speed limit in New Zealand. No. What?
What?
Was it recording? It's
great.
been the Ruthlessly Unintelligent Podcast. We will catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, I just realized I'm like trying to look at a camera, but there's no
There's
camera.
no camera
there.
there. We don't need to look at the
So
camera.
that's cool. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
So yeah,
Bye.
you have anything to say? Sam?
Bye.
Just bye. Sweet as. All right. See you guys. Have a good day. Peace.
Peace to the Middle East.